Morning, teddy bears. It's actually not morning at all. It is a Monday though. It's like I woke up at like 1. Mainly I just stayed into the bed until 1. I'm here testing my hair. I got this airflow TYMO thing from my mom. It's brand new. I didn't know she didn't use it. She just gave it to me along with the brush that we got from the last vlog, and I needed to test if this is going to be a good thing for me to use on the trip for my hair, because the brush made it all poofy and frizzy like we see, and now it's time to decide, do I need to get those braids like I kept talking about, or can I just do well with my hair and be done? The worst part, like I said, is just the poofiness at the base. So I can definitely feel the difference between the straight hair versus what has grown. But now it's time to see, can we just use this thing to, ooh, it's sparkly. It's like, I don't know if you're not gonna see it. Oh, you do. Look, it's like green and orange sparkliness on the inside. How cute. But it's supposed to be a straightener and a curler at once. So I'm just gonna take, I don't know if I should be curling inwards or outwards. Should I even start with the front? No, let's start with the back. I started with my primer, my 10-in-1 from Evan NYC. So we're just gonna take this and we're gonna see what it gets me. No, yeah, start from the front, because this is not, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm not even parting it properly. We're just gonna put it in and see what happens. And it closes on its own. I don't need to hold this down, so that's wonderful. All right, let's see what it does. Should I curl it? Let's curl it. Ooh, I don't like how that curls. Maybe, because I didn't do it right. You're supposed to like straighten it first, right? Okay, so straighten it first. I know it says to take 1 inch, but we're straightening it. And then when it's at the base, then you twirl it, right? But because my hair is so different in lengths everywhere, it's not even gonna hold it. And this isn't even as hot as it should be. The level that it automatically puts it to is like a 360. I put it on level 2. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That didn't do anything. Alright, let me fix this. First, turn up the heat, and I'll get back to you. It's a straightener that fans itself. Like, it's not, I tried to bump the ends. Granted, my ends are horrible. They need to get cut, but it's not letting me curl the hair. So this is one side done, and then this is the other side still poofy. It's just another straightener. Like, I don't understand. I have it up to, they have 5 buttons here. I have it up to number 4, and I don't even know what level that is. I feel like that's like 400 something. So I don't know. Maybe this is, either way, like, the hair is less poofy. Granted, we're not out in the heat, so it's really determinant on how hot it is outside. Mainly if we go outside on the cruise, like in the cruise, it should be nice and cool. Inside, yeah, we're going on a cruise, by the way. We're going on a cruise to the Bahamas. Inside the boat should be fine, but if we're outside, that's when the hair is gonna get all flaky, all frizzy and everywhere, right? And I did put on the Moroccan oil again to make sure that it was gonna secure it, so I'll just see. I don't know. It's not as poofy as it was using the brush, because I don't feel like the brush got to the roots, whereas this is. But this, compared to my, what is it, Baby Bliss, maybe this feels better to take with me, because the Bliss was much more expensive. I don't know how much this was. I'll have to check it, but I don't know. It's the same thing. It's a straightener that I can turn and do a bump. It's a straightener. Okay, hair's done. The ends I did try to bump, but because of them, they're basically, I don't want to call them dead ends because they definitely cut off a good 4 inches already on my hair. I guess it's still just the bad ends. That's a lot. Like I don't honestly know if it's dead ends because the stylist that I went to wouldn't tell me that. She just relaxed my hair. Hence why we're having to go through this whole situation in the first place, because it should have been understood where my hair was. And my mom isn't really great at understanding what's dead and what's not. She would again just do my hair, but at least my hair wouldn't be as frizzy and fine as it was when I was at the stylist. But here's the hair. Can I look to you better? It's like not as frizzy, it's not as big and poofy as it was before. Can I do my side hair as I do before? Yeah, this is my hair. It looks better. It looks moisturized. I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to cut this, just like that much, because it's making it look bad. And see, like this is up to here and everything else underneath it is like fraying. My hair. I'll definitely look into the braids, but I want to look into like buying like what the right type of hair is and how long it's going to take with me. Again, mom is like, you still have time, but I don't know. I don't want to go crazy and plus spend an extra $300-$400 on something when I can use that on the trip. I don't know. Okay, so 100% my hair just needed some straightening because it didn't have that. It had the brush. So we're back to normal Anissa. Yeah, I'm thinking to cut the ends, but okay, besides that. So I finally did my planner from last week and this week. So this was last week's planner fully done because I know we were setting it up the last time. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? So that was last week's planner. I did like florally fun because we're like in summer, but I have a bunch of floral stickers, so I said just do the flowers. And then this week, because it's all about packing and getting ready, I made it into a like travel, but not, it's, yes, it has the flowers everywhere, but it's still like a notebook here, the phone there, the purse there. Like we're getting ready. There's a girl down there with plans ready to get things done. So that's how this week's spread is for the first week, full week in August. But this does not scream summer at all, I know, but I want to get these done. These are also like leftover stickers from when I had the kit the first time, so I had to go to Hobby Lobby and get those cherry blossom flowers to make sure that I can like use them, because what they're missing is decor, and I don't want to either throw out old stickers or have to give them away. And the way that I have my collection is like everything is already been used, and whatever left over I can still use it. I just have to figure out a way to do that. So that meant I had to go out and get deco stickers, because deco wasn't even part of the kit when I bought it the first time. So now we made it more pretty. Yay! This dress, I got it off of Shein. It is from a haul that I had like months ago in a completely different environment that I just would always wear and never did the vlogging, so you guys would never see it. So now I have it, so I think it's very cute. I almost sold this, and then I'm actually glad that I didn't do that, because like I need a comfortable dress. What I need to do is start shopping for clothing again. I didn't get the chance to shop. This would have been the perfect time to have some outfits ready for this trip. I mean, I do from what is in my closet, but they're not what you would want for the closet. Like, oh, whatever haul, everything I got for my trip to such and such. Yeah, no, it's just whatever's in my closet. So I ended up packing up the Good Molecules moisturizer. I did a test yesterday where I did a full face of makeup for, let's say I'm on the cruise and I wanted to look nice for the dinners that they have with the whole ball gown situation that we might end up in. And I wanted to know if I should bring a certain type of setting spray. I only have the makeup that I have, so it's not like I can change it now. But when I tried the setting spray, one of them got into my eye, and I'm like, I understand that when you put on mascara, the brush is pulling back your lashes, and then it's getting held up there by the mascara product on it, right? So when that product got in my eye, and I already read the reviews on what is in the setting spray, one of them had an ingredient that is a starch that is not good for the ocean. I'm like, we're literally going to be on the ocean, so that's not coming. So I tried the other one, and then when that thing got in my eye, I immediately put on the Good Molecules under eye patches, and then I went and I had to wash my face. So instead of using the Tatcha like I said I was going to, I tried the Good Molecules cleanser. I had to do a double cleanse, and it took a very long time because you had to work it into the skin, which you're supposed to do anyway, but because I had on makeup, I did extra. And I don't have a travel size of the Miracle Water from Garnier, so I can't bring that, so we're just gonna have to deal with what I have. So I still think that I'm going to be needing both of them at least, because I know that the Tatcha will take off the makeup faster, but it's also not Good Molecules' fault that it's not taking off the makeup, because Good Molecules has good ingredients. You're taking off a bad ingredient makeup, so it's like you're doing the right thing at the end of the fact, after hours of having the makeup on and all the sweat added onto it. So, and plus I had to use a bunch of the Good Molecules product, so that tube is not going to be enough. So yeah, I do need to combine them. But to counteract that, I am now looking at a company called 100% Pure online. I went on ChatGPT and I asked them, like, what is a good, like, clean brand that I can have moving forward, and they said they recommended this. So I already went on the website, and I'm not only am I looking at the reviews, but I'm also looking at what is inside the ingredients to like confirm that it's 100% pure. And I have about 5 things in my cart, but also because it's good, like natural, like literal fruits and oils that they use, it's more expensive, or maybe it's around the same price as the products that I currently have. I'm not even sure, I didn't look at the price wise, but ingredient wise this is better. So already my cart is almost 200 bucks, and they're like, oh, if you do $35 you get this free item, if you do 100 you get these like 4 things, and I'm already at the 200 mark, so we're gonna get the highest thing. I just want to replace everything that I can based on the reviews and based on the ingredients. Like I can't have that happen again. Like, I think I used that spray once before, and I think that same thing happened, and I ignored it because I thought it was the mascara, or I don't know, like something actually got in my eye. No, it was the setting spray. And do you see my face? I'm gonna show you a clip of my face when I was working in my corporate job, and it had me picking at my pimples, like picking at my face. Anytime I would feel a buildup, I would just start picking at it, and I wouldn't know why. I think it was because I was more stressed, depending on the work that they had me doing, and it's a whole story. I'm not gonna go into it, but like, this is the difference from now to then. And yeah, we're gonna keep this good clean energy and thing going, because I do not want to end up in that same spot. Plus I know what the trigger is for me to do that, and I've been doing my best to get like this little bit of blemish scars that are still there to get off. Those are the only things on my face. I don't even have anything else. Like, if there's a pimple that pops up, it was probably because of last night, because of that trauma of the makeup in my eye that just happens. Okay, I didn't get to finish all of my money goal on the Fields of Mystria that I was just doing. I needed to take a break because it takes me so long to get anything done in that game. And I actually need to start streaming. I haven't streamed in like a week, because last week was all about me getting my class stuff situated, and then you saw in the morning I was doing that mini sessions. I basically finished all the homework for this week. Oops, sorry. I finished all the homework for this week, and now I need to finish all the homework for next week because that's the week I'm going to be on the trip. And I have a group presentation that we need to do, and I asked the team if we can do it on Sunday, the day before I leave. That way I don't have to worry about it then, because they were asking if they can do it on the Tuesday. That will be a full day of me being on the boat. I don't want to do it on a Tuesday. I don't want to think of anything for this class. Nothing. So like 3 out of the 4 people said yes to doing it on Sunday. I'm just waiting for that last person, because initially someone else is going on a trip and they want to do it on, like I said, that Tuesday, because the assignment is due next week Sunday, and that's the last day of classes. And I didn't respond because everyone agreed to that, because I knew, like, if I do it and they do it around 6 p.m. because that's when everyone gets off of work, I'm gonna be on the cruise, and it's like dinner time at that time for me. And I'm telling my cousin, like, I don't know if I'll be able to make it for that one night dinner. But then I'm like, wait, we don't even have to wait for the day, because it's a Zoom recording that we just gotta send in. So I'm like, can we just finish it this week, even if it has to be on Sunday? And again, 3 people agreed, so I'm just waiting for that last person, because she might be the me and be like, well, no, I have something, blah blah blah. So I'm like, Sunday, it's like the last day before the week of it actually being due. Just get it done on that day. And then the guy in the group was like, oh, we can do it before 5. I'm like, I don't care, just get it done. And I did my portion, I think, which is like the ending. I just don't want to do the recap of everything in a summary. If anyone else can do that, that'd be great. Okay, let me set this up. I gotta get used to this camera looking at the actual thing, because I'm always looking at the screen above it. I'm getting my computer. Let me get the I have what is it, my Yeti mic and my connector that has all the touch things, Steam Deck, right? I think that's what it's called. words My mom was also very nice, and she ordered me a container for this camera actually, and a 2-pack battery, because I was saying how this battery, you need to charge it before you can actually use it, and I'm like, no, that's not correct. So this is the carry case. I hope you fit in this, because the camera that I'm on, it doesn't work until the lens is connected to it. I didn't know that was a feature. I thought like a camera would work and then you would just add a lens to get better zoomage, but this one you have to have the lens on it. And every time I turn on the camera and the lens isn't like out, it's just like in a normal resting phase, it's always telling me to push out the lens so that it would work properly. If not, there's a wording on the screen. I'm like, why is this so difficult? These are the batteries. These are actually a bigger mAh than the current one that I have. This one is 1150. The one that I have in the camera right now is like 825. So I'm hoping that means that this is gonna hold more battery time than the one I currently have, because I'm also doing a test this week to see how much storage I can hold on the camera. That's why I had to dump everything in the last vlog, and I was like, here's, please watch this of all the stuff, because I wanted to clear off everything off of my camera from the last time I used it. I left 2 videos on the camera because I need those for another vlog in the future to like recap what I used to have versus now, but they're like a few, not even a minute in combination. So I might want to open this and make sure. I think it has its own battery charger, but then I have this one that came with the camera that only holds 1. So as long as I have something in and I hope it stays charged, I can just interchange them, and like I can like put this battery in my purse if I have to. And if this one wants to die but I still have storage, just change out the battery. If not, I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely bringing my computer, and we definitely paid for the plan that has at least 2 devices on the ship that we can use with Wi-Fi. Initially it was so that I can do that project there, but I'm like, if I can do it Sunday, then all I need the Wi-Fi for is, I don't know, do I even need Wi-Fi to update you guys in the vlog? Because definitely I feel I should be able to vlog the trip, but we'll see. I'm not supposed to stream until 12. It is 11:30. I also have to do my makeup and get this thing off my head, so let's do that. Lip. I'm gonna test this. I have the Sache Beauty. It's in the nude. Everyone is going crazy for this one, and I never tried it. I have nude and I have mauve are the last 2 to be tried. So let's put this on. I'm doing a very fine line, nothing major. I think that's it. I'm not going too crazy with it. I don't need that much. I've only tried 2 lip liners in my life, honestly, and I'm just gonna put this on the topicals on top of it when it dries in 10 minutes, because I didn't know makeup. I didn't have anyone around me to do makeup, and I definitely did not go on YouTube to see anybody who did do makeup. Let's go to a mirror because I cannot see. I didn't know anybody who did know makeup, and I didn't really care to find out. Plus, I didn't have anyone to buy me makeup. And everyone will say, oh, you have natural beauty, you don't need anything. But like, if I want to try it, you gotta let me do it. Oh my god, it looks so bad. It's fine, trust the process. It'll all work out in the end. My hair, I put it up in that bun and I haven't taken it out until just now. So that's why it looks like this. I might have to brush it. I mean, comb it. This is the setup. So we got the computer. I have my Yeti. It's gonna be in my lap because it doesn't catch me in long, like, range, so it has to be right underneath me so that it can grasp me. I'm hoping to get a desk in my house so that I can get something to attach this on, like an arm, so that it can like adjust right in front of me and I don't have to worry about it being down here. It can just be like here. Turn on computer. 37. What else? And then this is the Steam Deck that has like go. The screen's starting soon. Thank you for watching, all that jazz. Turn here. Come on, computer. It's not plugged in right now. I have to plug it in. It's charging the other battery. I just put one in. Today I'm doing Wizard so that I can see those people. I'm gonna have to do what I did previously, like when I did the Fields of Mystria. They don't like watching me play Fields of Mystria. They like when I play any other game. Well, that is either Genshin Impact, Withering Waves, or Wizard 101. So that is what I'm gonna have to be known for. I've been streaming for 2 years now, and I would play every other game except for Wizard, and the minute I put on Wizard, I have 10 people in the video and they stay. And it's like, where did you come from? Why are you here? You want me? That is like unseen, unheard. Like, hello? What? Me? I can see myself in the camera now. Wait. Wait, I want to show you. Ta-da! Hi! This is me. And this is my desk. This is what it's gonna look like. The crazy hair. It's still poofy. I didn't wrap it when I went to sleep. Like, you saw it in that bun. So it's, yeah, I'm gonna have to do better Let's turn on the lights. There we go. They're blue. Do you see in the back? Right there. Ah, right there. Yeah. Okay, switch back. Hi. You think it's time to put this together, take off this lip? Yeah, it's definitely peeling. It's definitely peeling, but I don't think I put enough to get it off. Oh, there we go. 1. And 2. No, you see there's like a little fine line there. That's all I would need. And then I just put topicals on top. Okay. I will see you guys after the stream. Say hi to the vlog. Okay, just finished the stream and now I am on my way to Ulta. I have a list of items that I want, basically all from Good Molecules, that I'm gonna need for this trip. My hair. I literally just threw on a blazer and some leggings. It's cooler today, so we can just get straight over there and get what I need. Okay. So I need this. These are the eye patches that I had when I was having that under eye issue. This helped clear up like the underneath of the eye. Not necessarily getting the stuff out of the eye, but just keeping it hydrated. I need this because it's set to get rid of the dark circles under your eyes. So this is good. I also need this discoloration serum for the not hyperpigmentation. I just have dots on my skin that I would love to get rid of. $12. 6. There should be something else. I was looking at this toner, but this was said to be switched with the rose water that I have from Marshall's. I honestly think I need to go to Marshall's to see if they have a facial oil wash, because this hydrating cleansing wash is not the greatest for taking off makeup. It's really only good for if you have regular just washing your face for the day. But if you have a makeup and buildup of sweat and things like that, this isn't enough. It's said to get a facial oil, but I'm not seeing them having just a regular facial oil. I see them, no, not a cleansing oil. They have a facial oil. I think I saw it for all skin types. They have this one. They have a roseseed cold press, but these tiny things, bars, and then they have the big packs down here, a body serum. Let me keep looking to see if I can find that oil for the cleansing that I need. See, this brand is, everyone likes OC. And I was looking at this Fresh Rose, this whole system right here, but it has a lot of fragrance in it because of the roses, and it's just no, especially if I have other skincare already. It doesn't make sense. That's actually good. It doesn't make sense to keep changing things up. Questioning myself because I ordered that other skincare from Amazon, and I'm like, do I need that? Should I just send it back? Because I'm fine with what I have. I found this apple exfoliating powder from Good Molecules, and I'm wondering if this would be able to help me, because I'm not going to get Peruti, because if it's not here, Peruti is like a green and clean cleansing oil, but I'm not seeing it here. She said to check down here in the skincare department, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm gonna see if this would help. A powder to cream cleanser to exfoliate, brighten, and soften your skin. Or there's this. cleansing balm. It's only, the 1 ounce is 18 this size compared to that one. I might actually try that one. I found the Korean section, and then this is, I see these everywhere, any of these colors actually, but down here has the original cleansing oil that I found. I had this and I actually ordered it from Amazon. I didn't like the scent that it was giving off, and the bottle got messy with that pump, so I wanted to try the other one, but now I'm like, this is here, should I get this? But I'm really thinking just go with the pharmacy, because this is still, it still has dyes in it, and it has fragrances in it, and you don't want that. This doesn't have any of that, so I think we're gonna go with hopefully these 3 only. We got it, the same 3 that I said I was getting. Perfect. I was actually talking with the girl who was checking me out, and at the cash register. I was texting with her, talking with her, and I was asking, like, what do you think about, first, do you know Good Molecules? And she said that she normally just gets them to have them and just try them because other people said that they were good. She said that the best item of the line that people seriously recommend is the discoloration serum that I got. I got the smaller version because it's just on my cheeks. It's nothing major or serious, so I wanted to just have it clear up like anytime I have blemishes happening. I didn't know that the cream under eye from Kiehl's or those under eye patches from Good Molecules that I have did nothing for the darkness under your eyes. That's exactly why I bought them. They're just a moisturizer to help depuff. What I needed to get from the beginning was this wake up gel from Good Molecules. So I finally got my hands on one. And then yeah, we got the pharmacy. When I asked her about Good Molecules' pineapple powder, not that she knew much of Good Molecules, but just as a powder when you're taking off makeup, that's not really ideal. She said that that would be like the last cleansing step before you would put on a toner or a or your moisturizer or whatever, serums, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, perfect. Also because that bottle was big, if you recall it, in my hand. And yeah, we're definitely gonna go with pharmacy because I always hear people talking about this one. It says a gentle, effective cleansing balm suited for all skin types. This nourishing balm transforms into a milky oil that effortlessly melts away makeup, SPF, excess oils, and impurities without reducing or stripping. And then it says to follow up with their cleanser, but I just checked the ingredients on the cleanser. I was about to get it. It was a dual bundle for like 30 bucks. I don't like what the ingredients that are in the cleanser, so I'll just have this and I'll have my my Good Molecules cleanser. I'm actually going to try it today when I take off this makeup. I didn't put on much, but at the same time, my makeup really isn't going to exceed this. I might actually bring some lashes on the trip with me that I do have. That's like as far as I would go. Like, this is like nothing. Yeah, so start with a small one. If we like it, we'll go with the big one. I always wanted to try this one too, so I'm actually glad that I got this. Okay, let's go home before someone takes my car spot. This feels so wrong because I literally just did the laundry and now I gotta do it again. Today's Thursday and like, I know I have clothing that I still have to pack in my bag, and that's mostly the reason why I'm doing the laundry today, so that everything can just be in. Like, even this outfit that I have I'm gonna bring. I didn't show you guys this one. I just threw it on. I'll go take a shower when this is in there, but I'm like, this is like 3 days ahead from when I wanted to do it, but there's other people in the house with me and I can't be on their schedule, and especially if I'm going to be doing things last minute, it's better to be more prepared. But it feels wrong. I'm also adding these fabric softener. At least I have a laundry detergent and a fabric softener that I bought from Maverick Fragrances. I tried this a month back and it didn't do what I was expecting for it to do. I think I also have a powder of it. I only had the the two detergents but no softener. And even with the softener that grandma has downstairs, the way that her washing machine works, it doesn't, like when you wash the clothes and then you're looking in the pan that you put these things into to put your next load in, the wash is gone, the detergent is gone, but the fabric softener department is still goopy and watery in there as if it's not coming out. So I ended up pouring this just on top of the clothing because she has the fabric, the sheets that you put in the dryer, but like I want it to be washed with the clothes too. So if anything, this is like a light scent that's just gonna get washed away. Like it doesn't last. This is in the February collection. I'm not seeing, oh, it's called Passion. And then both of these are in the scent Sea Salt and Orchid. It doesn't last. You smell it when you wash it, but not when you have it dry. It's like the heat like evaporates it. So I'm just using them to just get rid of them. I don't really want to take these home when I move, so I'm like, get rid of them now type of thing. But I guess like since I'm gonna have to go in the shower, like I also have to wash my hair too and like retry doing my hair. But again, I feel like it's just too early. I don't want to wash my hair on a Thursday and have my hair sitting for 4 days, because then I don't know when the next time. I don't think we're going to a beach. And on top of that, I don't think I'm getting my hair done, getting hair wet, not until maybe like the 4th or 5th day is when we're off the cruise, because everything else says fun at sea, which means we're on the ship. We're not out on any island or anything. Okay, I'm now looking at the makeup that I'm going to be bringing. I don't even know. This is the only powder that I have, and this is so nerve-wracking for me because the thing doesn't close. I can't open it, and I always have to have my dad open it for me. And I'm like, if I put it in this container, it's going to get caught. It's gonna get closed, and I don't even know if my cousin can open it because I'm pretty sure she has longer nails than I do, and I can't open them with mine. It's gonna break it. So okay, so let's go through this. So I just recently, I said that I was gonna bring lashes, so I have this. These are the, is it the Adriala, whatever it is from, I know I got them from Target in a 6-pack. I've used up to the second 1, 2, 3. I'm on number 3, but I also want to add different ones. I think I got these off of Amazon. They have the little short in the front and then the long wispy. Never used them before. And then these ones I got from She Glam the last time I did an order from Shein. So I'm gonna have at least one of each of these in here, and because this doesn't have a case, we're just gonna bring it in this, and it has a mirror, it has the light thing, but I never plugged it in. It's a plug-in thing, I think, that lights it up. I don't know where. I thought it was. I got it off of Amazon. Okay, whatever. These two are my only lips that I have open. I have a red one, or the pinked version of these statues. I'm not bringing the pink version because it's more red on me, and this is the closest and only lip color that I have that isn't my topicals. This is it. This is all I have in my lip drawer. And as for the makeup, so this is my foundation. It's NARS in the shade, I have 2 of them, but I can't find the second one. This is Tahoe. I had another version. I was like, one is for the everyday and one is for if I go and get a tan version because it was a little too dark. I don't remember which one this is, and I don't know where in all my boxes which one is what. So I don't know. And then I have this Fenty Beauty. This is the very first time I actually just took it out the box. So it's brand spanking new. I like this pad, and I was like, I don't want to bring it. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so yeah, this is the only thing that I'm going to use to help me get rid of all of the oiliness that I get from whenever I put anything on my face. We have this underliner. I have my brow pomade. This is the lash primer, foundation brush, new e.l.f. brush for the brows, powder brush, not coming. I'm not bringing powder, or should I? I don't have a proper one. I have these 2, technically all 3. I only have 3 mascaras, and this is the 3rd. These are the 2 that I consistently use. I don't really like the gold one, so I'm bringing this one. Liquid eyeliner. I don't like the applicator of this. I feel like if it was a brush, can we see? This stick thing, it doesn't go on the way a brush did, but I have to use it because I bought it from one size and I don't want to waste my money having it, so I gotta still use it. But I'm definitely looking into 100% pure to get me a better version of this. This Too Faced sculpting bronzing stick. I like that it's more dark and like it's like a shadow on your skin. I don't like the smell of toffee or chocolate. I forget the shade. These two, this is the concealer, we're taking that, and this is the glitter eyeshadow, because I'm like, if I can't have this is for highlighter. We're not bringing this. Okay, Doty, you gotta clean it. I'm bringing a powder. This is Artistry in the shade medium. Yeah, and then a better brush that matches the aesthetic of these guys, not you. Just switched over the laundry to the washer and dryer, and I just put on another robe that I'm gonna end up bringing now because I like it. Dang it, I'm like, I don't have anything that I can't wear on this trip, which is a good thing because that means we're getting through the clothes and knowing what I'm keeping, but I still don't know what to get rid of, even though I have a little bag already started. But anyway, this lip, this is nude. And I just put on topicals, but I poured it in this jar so that I can use a little spatula so I don't contaminate the top of it. I get the hype now. I didn't do it completely. There's still like right under there and right above here, but the color looks good. I was like, let me just test it because the last time I tried it with you guys, it was a little line. Now let's do like the whole thing. I get it now. Oh, and I was like, I'm not going to bring this color. I was only going to take the Clover. I have to bring nude. I have to bring nude. This is a really good color. Oh, shoot. Oh. All right, let's head to Marshall's and Ulta because I think I do want to get that powder cleanser thing for more of a clean, like I read the reviews for the Pharmacy's moisturizer and it didn't. They said that it was like wiping the makeup around, and I did kind of feel that too when I was trying it yesterday. So I'm gonna go and see if we can get that powder. I know it's another 18 bucks. I need to go to Marshall's for a shirt and a bag that I can put some of my bottles into because I only have that clear one that had my daily moisturizer, wash, hair wash, everything that I packed the very first day. I want to see if I can get like a bigger one for that. So this is the fit. We're gonna use the shoes again, the bag, whatever. I only have on mascara and my glasses are up there. Oh well, let's go. So I need a pink shirt. This looks crazy. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that I like here. No. Okay, so we're back. This is the shirt I ended up going with from Marshall's. It's a simple collar. It's like sporty, preppy. It's Calvin Klein. I'm thinking to pair it with this skirt that I got from Halara. If I can get the front. So it's gonna be like cutesy. This is a skirt actually. It has inside pants and a little belt that goes on the thigh. So I was like, yeah, this could be cute. Not confident about the shoes. I have a 4-inch pump. And I have the gold sandals that I'm wearing. I'm like, if I'm wearing my gold bag, then the sandals would go with it. If I wear the pump, it depends on where we're needing to wear the shirt. They want to do like a picture with pink, and I had to go out and get pink. I don't have anything pink. Everything I have is more dark tones, and I mean, my pajamas are pink. That's not gonna count. Okay, I also got I picked up this little hair thing. I was like, oh, this could go with the aesthetic. Put it at the back. It'll work. I think the same texture. Yeah, it's a shiny material. Oh, that works. Okay, perfect. Yep. So that's an outfit right there. I picked up some of these. I have puffs like these, but I don't know where they are. I think they're in storage, so I just picked up another 6-pack. If I'm gonna start doing makeup more, then I have to need to have these things on hand. And then I picked up this cute beauty blender. I have the little pink ones that I got from Amazon in a 6-pack, and I said, you know what, just get one that's cute, you know, like let it be your first official I do makeup puff. I don't know. And then the bag that we saw, so it has the 3 different bags, and then the big one itself is a bag. Open it. I'm hoping to put either my makeup in it or any of my jars and things, like my oils and my whatever doesn't fit in. I have 2 of the original bags that is clear like this, so I have 2 of those, but then I'm like, that's not enough, I need another one. So I got this big one and then these 3 little pocket things, and I think it said it came with a travel this. So okay, that works, right? And then Ulta, I'm gonna put on makeup and then try to use this, or just try to use this in general. It's a powder version of a cleanser. And then I picked up some pimples because I don't know when I'm gonna get pimples, and if I do get pimples, like I said, I normally pick them. So let's see if these work and actually take out the gunk. So I'm basically done with the packing, except for any hair stuff. I need to wash my hair tomorrow, so, and then all of the snacks and stuff. This is like the carry-on, and I'm thinking to bring a second bag, and then I still have my camera. So I'm done packing, but I just need to know what my hair is gonna look like. And then my cousin said that it's supposed to be like 50 pounds. I don't know, this thing's kind of heavy. I don't know. Dad gave me this. Turn it on. Hook it under the strap. Do that. And $45.9 pounds. It's not 50, so, but I could still work on this, but I also still have all my hair stuff to put in. Well, we'll figure it out. Y'all, I figured it out. This is my hair with just blow drying with some added heat protectant, my normal conditioners like you saw, and the air. I blow dried it and let it air dry, and it's like this poofy, and now I'm just taking it piece by piece, starting from the back and using this TYMO. I like the TYMO better than the Bliss, only because I have to hold down the Bliss. I don't have to hold this down. It holds down for me, and it's so much more portable. So yeah, just these 2 tools and my products, and that's all I'm gonna need. So if my hair gets wet, I'm not worried. The most I'm worried about is the time that it's gonna take for me to literally straighten it right now. And this is how it's looking. This is like 2 passes of this after air drying. Like, great job with the, honestly, the perm has helped make this go faster. And even with the new growth, I'm getting really close to the top, but I know it's going to be humid and I know it's going to puff out a bit, but at least I know that this is a great tool for me. Okay, keep going. Ta-da! Halfway there. Issue, we're still frizzy. So heat or humidity touches this and it's poofing again. And the root is still rooting. It's still wavy. And I think it's worse as it gets in more than what you're seeing right here. So still not perfect, but it's a great start. Second issue, I don't know how to do the wrapping aspect of it because I'm not turning on the fan. The fan is cooling the thing, as we saw before, and I don't need it to cool the hair. I need it to basically burn the hair to make the curl. My curls stay when there's proper heat on it. The issue is I don't want to put it all the way to max, even though it's at level 4 when there's a level 5. But is it heat that is what makes the hair more straight, or is there something else? And when I use the air wrap function on my Shark hair dryer, I forgot to show you, this is the attachment that I use with the blow dryer aspect. The one that you wrap the hair around, it would never work for me, and other people were having the same issue. And Caucasian hair, they said to use mousse on the head before they do the air wrap. So I bought a mousse and I tried that and it didn't work. So am I gonna now, after I straighten this, put on mousse and then do the air wrap thing, even though it's on a cool blowing situation, not a hot heat situation? I don't know, but let me just get through this. And it's really late, so this is the end of today. I still have a few more homework pieces that are left to do for the week, but honestly I think this is the end of the video actually, instead of just the night, because I'm like under mental stress that is mainly just getting this homework done before I get on this trip, because I don't want to do anything for this trip and on the trip that is homework related. And I already see that some people are completely done with their work, and I have a group project to do and they're done with the group project. So at least me, I got us to push it to tomorrow, but then there's still like a peer evaluation to do and something else. So I'm basically waiting for that meeting tomorrow to get done, and then it's just a few lists of things and I'm out. So next time you see me should be on the trip. All right, night, bye, thanks for watching.